Welcome to 30 Minutes of Madness. It's your girl Millie Maddness here on QBC TV 22. And I'm here with a really special guest today. Help me welcome Trip7.
How y'all doing?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. It's really an honor to have you here. I've heard so many great things about you, and I've seen so many amazing things that you're doing. So let's get this party started.
All right.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me what's your expertise.
Well, my expertise, I'm a performing artist. I'm a conscious rapper. I go by the name of Trip7, of course.
Okay.
I learned to write my own music. I also produce. Well, I just got into producing this year, but I've been writing since I was little, and like I really enjoy it.
So since you were young, like around how old?
I started writing when I was like 5 years old, but it wasn't really music. It was like fiction and nonfiction stories. One of my summer school teachers, I forget her name, but she gave me this little white book and she told me to fill it. So that's what I did.
Nice.
Yeah.
And at what point did you say, like, this is my, like, did you know that this was it for you? Something that you were going to stick with?
About when I was 11 years old, I started getting into rapping. Like I started noticing like different artists, and I didn't want to be like the ones that cursed or like put out profanity in their music, anything like that. And then I started rapping with my brothers and a couple of his boys after we got placed in like a foster home. And then I just started expressing myself through music and through poetry. So that's how I knew like this is my calling, like this is it.
Nice. And what was it like when you were starting to express yourself, and what kind of response did you get from like your brothers and other people? Was it like a positive response?
My brothers and like his boys, like we all were like just playing around, but like I took it like more so serious. And then like I would rap everywhere I go, and people would be like, "You're so annoying! Like you need to stop rapping." But I was like, I'm not gonna stop for anybody. Like this is what I love to do, so I'm gonna continue doing it.
Nice.
And then other people, like some people supported, some people didn't, some people still support, some people still don't. Yeah. But it is what it is.
Yeah. That's not gonna stop you.
Yeah, definitely not.
So who are some of your influences?
Some of life is my biggest influence. Life, my mom, my family. But as far as like artists go, J. Cole, Nas, a lot of conscious rappers, like I like listening to them because like they actually try to spread a message through their words and not like demoralize women, talk about getting money or influencing the youth to do drugs, like anything like that. So anybody that's really trying to spread a positive message.
And that's good. And so is that something that you're trying to do too, spread the positive message?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Awesome.
Like I feel as though like since I was younger and like the type of music I grew up listening to, like music is the only thing that can enter your soul without permission. At least that's what I believe. And like it can switch your mood and like alter your moods within a second, like whatever you listen to. So I want to like put out positive music so I can help people be uplifted instead of like feeling angry all the time or feeling like they need to do some other crazy stuff.
Yes, yeah. And there's a whole lot of music, not all is positive, so it's nice that you're actually taking the route of bringing some positivity into the music. I think it's much needed in the industry. So that's awesome that you're doing that.
Thank you.
So what are some of your, like, are you looking for a record deal? Do you want to be your own, like, indie artist? Like, what's your goal?
I want to own all my masters. I don't want to sign to like any record labels or anything like that, but like any major record labels, because I feel as though like they try to take your music and like do what they will with it. I want to have like complete creative control over everything I do. That's why like I produce my own music. I write my own music because I don't need anybody else telling me what to do, because I have a vision for myself, and nobody else can see the vision like I can see it.
That's so true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a harder route though, right? Because I
Yeah.
think like a lot of people get deals because it's kind of like, okay, you have the backing, but at the same time you are giving up, some some of the creative. So I think in today's age, a lot more people are looking for that route where they can just kind of take more control over the music. And today, it's much easier than back then to actually do that. So
Yeah.
anything is possible.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of like young artists, they are influenced by like money, jewels, and like things like that. But I'm not influenced by that. Like that's materialistic. Like that's worldly things. Like
Yeah.
a smile on like a little kid's face. That's gonna be my pride. That's gonna be my joy. That's gonna be my pay. And like no matter the route, like I know I'm going to make it hard or not hard. Like everything is hard, but like if you take the easy route out, then you'll ultimately end up being stuck or being somewhere that you don't want to be in life.
Absolutely. Do you think that some of your like take us through kind of like some barriers that you've overcome, whether it's like writing, or start or to finding the right lyrics. Like, how is it that you get inspired to write? And
Honestly, I give all praise to God. I believe in God. I believe He died on the cross for me, and I feel as though like He talks to me. He speaks to me in different ways. Whether it be like through a cereal box, through like just through an older person. Like I just get my inspiration through people and like through the world. Just walking around, like things just pop in my head, creative ideas. When I'm in the shower, mostly though. Yeah, that's when I get the
yeah,
most creative ideas.
you sing too in the shower.
Yeah, I sing a little bit.
That's the only time I sound good is when I'm trying to sing in the
In the
shower.
shower. I feel you. That's how I be sometimes though. Like, hey, you gotta be creative somehow.
Yeah, absolutely. So, have you gotten to the point where you're actually like, have you performed out in the audience yet, or is that something that you're not
Nah,
comfortable with?
I definitely performed out in the audience. What I love being in
Yeah,
the audience. Like I
yeah,
love the crowd. Like I love their energy, and just like performing my music is it's mind blowing how many like creatives are out there and how many people actually will support your music. And like you don't have to be anybody else. Like you can be you, and like everybody like they'll still draw to that because like you're being your unique self.
absolutely. As a matter of fact, you were doing like a little performance when I happened to be there, and I was
Yeah,
like, "Whoa, wait a minute!" I was
yeah,
like, "This is incredible." So you definitely are affecting people when they see you perform. It's a good thing. You do great. Is that something that you want to continue to do? Perform? Is
yeah.
that your thing? Like, what's your thing?
I love performing. But my main goal in life is to inspire the youth. I wanna be like a diverse performer, not just my music, but also wanna do like motivational speeches, like go to schools and just like let children know that been through my situation, like you can make it, like you can do anything, like you put your mind to. And like I know a lot of people say that, like you can do anything you put your mind to, but you can. But like you can go beyond that too because life has no barriers or no limits.
Why is it so important that you give such a positive message? What is why is it so important to you?
Because I didn't grow up with any positivity in my life. Like, I grew up in a hard situation, a hard background. My family just split up, and like, I didn't have that type of guidance when I was younger. So I was doing things that I shouldn't have been doing. Like, I've seen things that I shouldn't have seen at such a young age, and like, I feel as though a lot of people are going to go through that. But like they need that for life. But I want to let them know, like, even though you're down right now, you're going to get up. But you have to do it. It takes yourself.
Yes, yes, yes. And what are some things that you're involved in now that you're doing?
I'm with Code, that stands for Creators of Diverse Entertainment, and like,
Okay.
yeah, we host events. we're a family based. I'm not going to say organization, but Code is like a family basically. And like what we do, we help homeless people, we inspire the youth, we also perform. It's full of creatives, businessmen, there's all different types of entrepreneurs. And like what I want to do also is just help the homeless too, because that's like my biggest thing. Like being homeless, because I see people on the streets and like a lot of people, they don't talk to them, they just walk past them, you know. And like that's just some of the things that we do. Like we talk to those people, and like we try to uplift those people, and like while uplifting them, like also retain knowledge from them as well.
Right, and everybody has a story.
Yeah.
And sometimes they are really overlooked. You know, some people kind of stay away, but that's great that you guys are doing that.
Thank you.
Like, and this is like a family, like a group of friends. Like, how long has this been happening?
I got into it actually. My boy Ricardo, he helped me. Him and his boy helped me record my first song, and then like through Ricardo, I met Chad. His artist name is Who Am I, but he introduced me to Code and was like, I basically like I want you to be a part of it, and like that's how I got introduced to them.
Nice. And it's so. So, what are some of the other things that you're like aspiring to do or that you're into?
I aspire to just change the world. Like I know I'm going to change the world definitely, but I want to speak wisdom and knowledge into people. Like I want to let them know like it's your turn now. Like don't wait for the opportunity to come to you, cuz like it never will. Like you got to work for it, you got to work hard. And like I just want to spread that message like
Yeah.
it's bigger than me. It's bigger than me.
Oh man, listen. I am so impressed with all the things that you're doing, and I definitely want you to succeed. In I want people. I want you to give some of the youth advice. But first, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back right after these messages with Trip7 on 30 Minutes of Madness. See you soon.
From miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my own ways. I can't blame you. No. Passive with the things you say.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Hi, this is Ben Laurie from Ben's ProServe. Are you looking to save money on your utility bills? As one of South Jersey's sources for the New Jersey Clean Energy Program, we can install insulation and an efficient heating and air conditioning system for you with up to $4,000 in rebates and up to $10,000 in 0% financing to help you save even more. Call us today at 856-500-3222 or visit besttocallben.com.
We insure the unexpected. Beyond the Insurance, 696-0700.
Who have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
If you haven't been to Bruni's Breakfast and Burgers yet, what are you waiting for? They offer a unique and fresh take on breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Formerly Torelli's and Billy D's, they are keeping tradition alive with their version of the special sauce. Burgers and breakfast served all day. With your busy schedule in mind, they offer takeout and fast and friendly eat-in service. Call 856-765-5063 and they'll have your order ready and waiting for you. Check them out on Facebook to see the menu and their rave reviews. Bruni's Breakfast and Burgers is located in the Millville Arts District, 423 North High Street.
Welcome back to 30 Minutes of Madness. It's your girl, Millie Maddness, here on QBC TV 22, and I'm here with my special guest, Trip7, and we've talked about so many great things that he's doing. I would like to take this opportunity again to thank you for coming on the show. And
Thank you for having me.
What kind of advice do you have for the youth that's interested in starting their journey in the music industry?
Just do you, like, don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it, because you can. And like a lot of people, they work from 9 to 5s, and a lot of artists, they work from 9 to 5s, but them 9 to 5s, like those type of jobs are the jobs that prepare you for the future, because you're either going to work hard being broke, or you're going to be working hard being successful. So choose what you want to do.
And a lot of times people find barriers in life that kind of stop them. You know, everybody kind of goes through their times where things are just don't. It feels like you can't do it.
Yeah.
You know, like what kind of advice would you give to kind of overcome barriers? You know,
everybody goes through a season. Life is like seasons. Winter, spring, fall, all that. But like, you don't want to give up in those seasons, like especially the hard ones. Like when you're going through the winter, like in your life, like just bundle up, you know, like just go harder, just work harder. And like you don't have to stay in that one space. Like you don't have to stay in that area of sadness, depression, hurt, because like it's just gonna happen through life. Like you're gonna get down, like you're gonna be hurt. But like you gotta make that choice to rise above it all.
Absolutely. I that's great advice, because a lot of depression is a thing.
Yeah.
And people can get stuck, or some people just they'll get from their loved ones, oh, you can't do it, or don't do that, or you're not good at this, and kind of bringing them down, and with that comes depression. So a lot of people, they get stuck in that, you know, and they kind of let them stop them from moving on and doing what they love.
Yeah.
And there's nothing better than doing what you love.
Yeah. For real,
right?
like it's like you said earlier, like it's easy work if you do what you love.
Yeah.
It's very easy.
Yep, absolutely. So tell me some of your like, where can people find your music? Where can people find you?
I'm on Instagram at Trip7, TRIP7EVEN. Also on Twitter, TRIP7EVEN, and the same for SoundCloud.
Okay, awesome. So all your music is on SoundCloud?
Yes, but I wanna I'm working on my album. It's called Sick without the K, and that stands for Soundless Creation. Okay. So when I drop my album, it's gonna be on all streaming platforms.
Okay, nice. Yes. Awesome. That is awesome. So is that going to happen like this year, or?
Yeah, hopefully by the end of the summer.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Definitely.
All right. Well, we look forward to that. Thank
for
you. Sure. And one more thing, I definitely want you to give a little taste of some of your music, if you don't mind. Would that be cool?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're gonna come back with that, and I just wanted to, again, you know, I think you're doing such great work, amazing things. You're truly an inspiration. I know that your journey hasn't been easy, but life is not easy, right?
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of artists are going to go through that. A lot of people are going to go through that in general. So I love the positivity that you bring in your music to uplift people, to kind of keep going and everything. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you and your music, because we need more of that. You know, we need more of that positive music where our youth can kind of look up to, and it's not so much profanity or not so much about things that, you know, are materialistic.
Yeah.
So that's what I love about your music.
Thank
So.
you. Thank you.
All right, so I look forward to seeing you and a lot of great things, big things. And we're going to wrap up with a little taste of Trip 7. So thank you so much for joining us on 30 Minutes of Madness. We're going to come back with our boy Trip 7, and he's going to give you a little taste of his music. So I hope you guys enjoy. And again, follow him on his Instagram, Trip7. All right, have a great day. See you soon.
The revolution will be televised, but hella eyes, we beat the odds. Ain't no surprise when the truth hides. And labor where the fruit lies, pesticides keep away the fruit flies. With shot could take Snoop for that coupe ride. Pop a bottle, scream hoorah. The God them see, the God them me. Taking fruits from the Garden of Eden. Earthbound, now we sinning and screaming. Blood hit the dirt, corruption of earth. All of mankind cursed, or kinda cursed. Picasso with the pen, write the finest works. I wear my heart on my sleeve, kinda hard not to bleed. In the middle where the two ends meet. Blood thick like water, why they leeching off of me? Leeching off of me, huh? Lion-hearted is dangerous. I done walked on the block where it's hella hot. Shots go off when the feather jot. Spread your whole flock. Your new ops, that's my old ops. OG spreading wisdom like a grandfather clock. Tick tock, running out of time, but they ain't not. Rival me, boy, I think not. All black, feeling holy like a link top. Dead presidents in my bank now. Swimmers sink down to the bottomless pit. I've been waiting for this moment since legit. You can tell how I spit. Ayo, Trip. Throwing the beat, watch you murder it. I flow like this, never heard of it. I'm too legit. Lock jaw, bite down like a pit.
Yeah.